Bro, why Nicki and Cardi still beefing? Like, y'all rich. Go buy some bottles and chill. My sippy cup costs more than y'all drama. Bro,
Fucking mom. I buy a brand new body like I'm Cardi in this motherfucker. Bitch, I'm giving build out like karate in this motherfucker. Bust it for my man like it's a hobby round this motherfucker. Can't be bitches on this dick cause I be on this motherfucker.
Tell y'all to stop listening to these secular artists. Quavo, was it worth it, dummy? No career? Takeoff going? Just in case y'all might not know what she's talking about, let me show y'all. Quavo and Takeoff did a music video called Messy. And in the beginning of the music video, they were waking up after having a bad dream. And the music video is their bad dream. Y'all peep the Halloween decorations. So one of the scenes in the music video is a gambling table that turns into a fight. Side note, as a creative director myself, every music video is planned months in advance, and every prop you see is intentional. In another scene, Quavo's on the bed holding a gun and a contract. Y'all, these props have nothing to do with the lyrics or the music video. Had to get a close-up, so y'all know I'm not bluffing. Then lastly, there's a scene with Takeoff standing next to a rest in peace sign with the Grim Reaper. Everything is intentional. So let's put this all together. Takeoff was murdered Halloween night, the most demonic night of the year, over a dice game that turned into a fight. And I know it says November 1st. He was killed at 2:30 a.m. Halloween night, which is really November 1st. But y'all get the gist. It's too much connecting the dots for this to be a coincidence. The one thing I do find ironic is that they changed the release date. This is not the original drop date. This is the actual date that Takeoff was murdered. That's really weird. So taking it all the way back to Nicki Minaj's comment, Quavo, was it worth it, dummy? No, it never is. That is the whole point of doing the deal with the devil. You're always going to come up short. It's because it is a counterfeit provision. You are only going to get fame and riches, but it's not worth your soul. And I know the whole beef is about who's the best rapper, who won the most awards, who performed here, who charted the best, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter. None of this stuff can go with you. Y'all really think that in the spiritual realm that they care about awards, that they care about clout? No, they're after souls. Y'all stop playing with God and give your life to Jesus Christ.
Cardi ain't on my level. The only reason she's even relevant is because of her botched ass and face. I just want to tell her, don't ever try to compete with the GOAT of fake asses. Go watch my Anaconda video and learn a thing or two about spectacular butt jobs. The only advice I can give her is, honey, let me refer you to my plastic surgeon because that ass is all over the place. She needs to go on that show called Botch just so everyone can laugh at her on national television. Her music, absolute cheeks too. I can tell Offset writes her lyrics because they're more cheeks than Quavo lyrics. I mean, even Kanye has more bangers on his shitty latest album than Cardi has in her whole career. The only way to settle this is I'm inviting Cardi to a fake ass off to find out who has the better fake ass. We all know she can't touch me in the fake ass department. I'm the absolute GOAT. I may even release a sequel to my Anaconda video just to shut her up. My kid also looks like Einstein standing next to her 1,000 kids from a million baby daddies. Well, anyways, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go back into retirement and laugh at Cardi's shitty music videos.
Somebody has to say it. Wrong is wrong and right is right. Between Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, I'm not picking no sides, but talking about people's kids is off limits. It's very low.
If you really want to talk about it, you know where to link me. We could always link up. You know who to reach out. You know, we could settle it however you want to settle it. We could talk about it or we could fight it out. I'm with whatever. But I'm sick and tired of that back and forth shit. I'm not doing it. I'm in a good space right now. Let me know what's up. Wait, and then you once said that I never showed you genuine love. And that's crazy because when you pull up all my videos, you see that I'm always showing you respect. Because you're somebody that I listened to ever since I was in high school. And that's crazy to me because I show you respect, but the difference between me and a lot of these bitches, I don't suck your dick. That's the difference. What you need to do is stop focusing on other people, focus on yourself, and focus on your craft because you're out here fucking up your legacy looking like a fucking hater. Bad yellow bitch.
Let's talk about it because I see a lot of y'all ain't talking about it, and I feel like I should talk about it, so let's talk about it. Anybody who's a Nicki Minaj fan, y'all need to be to the back with a hat on and a trench coat tilt to the side so nobody can see you because she is embarrassing y'all. Trash, bottom of the barrel, scum bucket. Like, not even cute no more, ho. And y'all support that. For Nicki to talk about that lady's child, kids, period, just overall, you are a disgrace. You scooped that low because you ain't had nothing else to say about mamas. That's what you go for her kids? Them are babies. They cannot defend themselves. They got their mama, but they cannot defend themselves. And you think that that's okay. Baby, something's wrong up top. It got to be something wrong up there. And anybody who tries to come in my comments and try to stand up for Nicki, oh, she did this and Cardi did that. No, boo. You over here taking up for the wrong person. You giving opposite. It's giving boo, tomato, ho.
I think Cardi B just ended the ongoing drama between her and Nicki Minaj. These women have been going back and forth for the past 3 days, and it got really bad when Nicki dragged in Cardi's daughter and called her a roach and a monkey. Then Cardi called Nicki's son nonverbal because she effed him up with drugs. And now Cardi has seemed to put out a final statement about this. She starts off by saying, "Dear Onika, Tanya, Mirage," like not the full government name. "This is my last time responding to you because this past Twitter now. I gotta see you, but first I'm gonna tell you the truth. You said out of your own mouth that little girl and you haven't forgave your mother yet, and that's because your mom used to stay silent when your dad used to touch on you every time he did that crack pipe. I know you experienced a lot of trauma and abuse, but drugs is not gonna help you. You need to go to therapy now. I want to let you know this today. Your husband is not stopping you from your actions because he lets you do drugs all day to numb you so he can max out your credit card. I'm gonna be the realest person to you ever. You need to get help." Girl, and it continues. "You need to heal the trauma. You always coming at people every time you see them happy because you got so much trauma and pain that you want to put others in. Your fans are gonna gas you up while you literally lose your goddamn mind. You don't have friends, no family, just a man in your house that lets you do drugs till you pass out so we can spend your money and buy the hood chains. I'm not throwing away my career and my endorsements, going back and forth with words with a possessed drug addict. I'll see you when I see you." As much as I feel like this might be over for Cardi, I feel like it might not be over for Nicki. This beef just like needs to be squashed. These women need to block each other. I don't know, but it's just gotten out of hand.